Hey guys, I was going between the radiator scenarios for a while now, almost a week, and was a few very good suggestions I got from my last video. One of them to put radiators on front, and one on the back, and push out and out. Probably it was the best suggestion. Why I don't want to do it? Because I will have to keep my computer at my desk pretty close to me. I really hate when wind blowing out. I already had computers that blow air on myself, and it was really driving me nuts. So I definitely don't want any air coming this way. So this wouldn't work for this particular reason. Putting radiator on the top, as I suggested, again, having some experiences recently with filling complicated systems, it's not fun, and I don't think it will work either. 2 days ago I was participating in a pretty big build for 36990, and we have 2 radiators in series in TG11, and I was arguing with guys it's bad decision and everything, but because we already installed it, we didn't touch it, and one radiator blew another, and second one passed the air along. And to my surprise, performance of the system doesn't seem was affected much, and so I decided that I will give it a try for something that probably most of you will start screaming bloody murder very quick in the next few seconds. But that's what I'm going to build on the back of my case. I will sandwich 2 radiators between Triebwerks and make it one system, and we'll see what's happened with that. Okay, what I have here, I removed standard inserts that comes with each fan, and I put those other different inserts that you can buy as an accessory, but it allows you to put separate screws on both corners, otherwise you have one piece of rubber going from each post. So what we have here, I have this assembly. I need to screw fans to one radiator, and then I flip it over and put the second radiator on. What I like about those new radiators, first of all, the clearance between fins and mounting brackets is pretty deep, bigger than on many other manufacturers, so you have a little bit more space to work with your screws without punching tubes. But on top of that, actually screws going to punch fins, not tube, which is not the case, for example, on EK radiators, which screw goes straight to the tube, and some other models. So this one is foolproof, so to speak. So you have a little bit more space to go with the screw, and even if you still going to damage radiator, at least you wouldn't punch it and it wouldn't leak. So that's a good observation about those new AX radiators. Keep this in mind. Okay, I'd like to check if those fans actually push any air at all through. At least some non-scientific test with hands. Seems pretty good. I've sandwiched those too. Just checking I have any loss here. I have those silencers, so they give a little bit better insulation, and also, oh yeah, it's pretty good. And when it's not on a table, it's pretty quiet too. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but as soon as I lift it, it's much quieter. Okay, sounds good. Almost done with putting those rubber silencers on a fence, and after that I'll just put all screws here. They get fixed with those rubber parts. Just put second rod on top and screw it on. Okay, here you go. That's what I got. Radiator sandwich. Typically we have a fan sandwich, but I have a radiator sandwich because I can. Here I'd like to show you that I punched those anti-vibration pads with the screws, so they're attached and hanging on the holes right now. So all I need to position radiator and screw all those screws into it and hang. Basically the trick to put radiator on, because screws so small, very hard to do with your hands, so you need to put radiator on something. I use this box, and so you can fix 2 screws in the corners, and after that you just fix the rest. So that's the procedure how to do that. Alright, assembly is done. I even have a little bit space here, so theoretically I can put some little helpers if I need to, but my gut feeling it should work as is. So now I need to connect those ones throughout my wiring, and then I can look into motherboard and other components. I'll put power supply last with all this spool of wires above it. Alright, sounds good.